I don't know what God has planned for me right now. I don't know, but I truly do believe that God has good things in store for me. And I know that the last few months have been kind of difficult for me. I can be honest, I can be transparent and say that for a little while, it was kind of hard for me to trust because it just seemed like it was one thing after another in my personal life. And, things were just not working out for me the way that I wanted it to. I was feeling lost and I was feeling stuck and just feeling stagnant. And I was also procrastinating. And I didn't want to be that way. I really didn't. Going into this year, I was being so positive minded. I was feeling optimistic. And I really thought that this year was going to be better than last year. But actually, I feel like last year was better than this year. And I just believe that every year that we go into, every year that we enter into, you want to make it better than the last year, than the previous year. But this year I kind of felt like I had took a step back when, I wanted to take a step forward. But that's how life is sometimes. You can plan stuff out, you can have goals and aspirations and say, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that. And, you want good things to happen for your life, but sometimes life can take a detour, you know what I'm saying? And that has happened to me in previous years. I feel like I would have my good moments throughout the years and then I would have like those difficult moments. I know that I have to really trust in God and not worry and not stress and not be up at night crying about my situation and be worried about what tomorrow is going to bring because we're not supposed to do that, right? We're not supposed to worry about what tomorrow is going to bring. I just want to continue to just pray and talk to God and just be transparent with God and, let him know how I'm really feeling and just pray about my situation, like pray about whatever it is that I need to pray about and just give it to him and not worry about it. And, the thing is, when God sees that we're worrying about our situation, God is going to feel like we don't trust him, that we don't believe that God is going to make a way for us. And another thing is, we just have to wait and be patient. Things are not going to happen just like that all the time. Maybe sometimes, but not all the time. We just have to sit back, relax, let God do his thing. It may not happen today or tomorrow. It may happen next week. It may happen a month from now, a year from now, but I know that no matter what, no matter how long it takes, I just want to be able to just really fully trust God with all my heart. Like I don't want to stress and worry about it. I don't. Yeah, I know that I got this. I'm gonna keep posting. I'm gonna try to post as much and post a little bit more, even if I don't get a lot of views. I just know that I have to keep at it. I know that I have to be consistent with my content